You just need to work with the right exam technique to pass the exam. One based on preparing your financial statements and the other based on evaluating the financial statements. Hello everyone, if you have the ACCA FR exam coming up, then this video is for you. I'm going to be discussing some of the key tips on how to achieve success in your FR exam. And these key tips are not just based on my experience, but from the guidance coming in from the examining team of FR. Top tips. Practice the exam technique. You need to understand that different questions are going to require different technique to be applied on the day of the exam. You need to understand the format of the exam, very important. Plethora of resources are in fact available to you by your learning partner as well as ACCA. Let's make the best use of all of them. Section A and Section B is going to be examined from the entire syllabus, which means you cannot pick and choose your syllabus that you want to cover. Objective test questions are going to require you to read the question very carefully. Make sure that you are answering the requirement of the question. Special attention needs to be paid to dates in these objective test questions, because sometimes you might be just asked to calculate like a 6 months depreciation and not a full month and not a full year, which means dates are extremely critical. Workings are not going to be marked in Section A and Section B, so please don't waste time in beautifying your workings for Section A and Section B. And most important, avoid distractors. जो मोस्ट कॉमन मिस्टेक स्टूडेंट्स करते हैं इन ऑब्जेक्टिव टेस्ट क्वेश्चंस में, वो एग्जामिनर को भी पता है, और वो मिस्टेक करके जो आंसर आएगा दैट इज डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू बी वन ऑफ द ऑप्शंस. तो आपको क्या करना है, आपको डिस्ट्रैक्टर से डिस्ट्रैक्ट नहीं होना. नाउ लेट्स मूव ऑन टू सेक्शन सी. You're going to be asked two questions here. One based on preparing your financial statements and the other based on evaluating the financial statements, which very simply means कि एक calculation वाला part आएगा और एक evaluation वाला part आएगा. कौन से topics पे आएगा वो भी पता है. One of these two questions is going to be based on single entity and the other is going to be based on group of companies. So will require consolidating financial statements. तो जब आपको इतना कुछ पता है एग्जाम के बारे में in terms of कि what is going to be asked, then that means you just need to work with the right exam technique to pass the exam. अब करना क्या होगा सेक्शन सी के क्वेश्चंस में? You will obviously be required to calculate some ratios and evaluate the movement of these ratios either from previous results or from industry averages. अब इसमें एक डिस्क्लेमर देती हूँ, इसमें एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट देती हूँ. जेनेरिक आंसर्स, जेनेरिक स्टेटमेंट्स आर नॉट गोइंग टू फेच यू एनी मार्क्स. यू हैव टू लिंक इट बैक टू द सिनेरियो. कोई भी आपने स्टैंडर्ड टेक्स्ट बुक आंसर दे दिया, यू विल गेट 0 मार्क्स फॉर इट. बट अगर आप सिर्फ फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर आप सिर्फ लिख रहे हो डैट इट इज द रेशियो हैज इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज, इसका क्या वैल्यू एड है? नथिंग, राइट? You must explain why this has happened, what impact it will have based on the particular facts and the figures available to you in the scenario, which simply means कि scenario को आपको ignore नहीं करना. You have to keep linking back your answer to the information which has been given to you. अब फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट्स प्रिपरेशन के क्वेश्चन में तो इट हैज़ बीन ऑब्जर्व कि स्टूडेंट्स फिर भी थोड़ा जनरली बेटर कर लेते हैं जहाँ पे प्रिपरेशन की बात आती है, other than the other statements like statement of P&L and other comprehensive income. This is where the students need to practice more. You know that any of this could be tested, right? So please listen to your trainer, listen to your mentors, and learn how to tackle these type of questions. Learn how to tackle all these different format of the question that can be asked to you. Last but not the least, CBE प्रैक्टिस प्लेटफॉर्म पे बहुत सारी प्रैक्टिस करना ऑफ द पास्ट ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर्स इज एक्सट्रीमली इम्पॉर्टेंट. FR for sure is a difficult exam to crack. You need to make sure that your answer is based on the scenario. Your workings have to be rock solid, clear, clearly marked and cross labeled as well. Now, एक चीज और का ध्यान रखो, सेक्शन सी जो आपका है that is going to be expert marked, which means humanly mark होने वाला है. So when you know that there is going to be a human being who is going to check your section C, please make use of the guidance which has been taught to you. Make your answers presentable, legible, clear workings, cross-labeled workings. बहुत important है. Now, let me share some few top resources apart from obviously your classes which you need to refer to. The technical articles, extremely important. Practice platform, non-negotiable. Examiner's report, refer it after every mock that you attempt. And the past exam library available on the CBE practice platform is the gold mine that you need to reach out to for practice before the exam. That's it then. All the very best for your upcoming FR exam. Till then, thank you. God bless.